Okay, we are back for episode 6 here. And last time we discovered a source of magic scrolls. So today, instead of seeking magic scrolls, we're going to acquire them. Let's see, can't remember exactly what was going on here. Got some stuff to sell, but I'll just hold on to it. So let's jump right into it. Let's go see what kind of scrolls we can get. Lots of cotton. Guess it wouldn't hurt. In case I ever need another horse or who knows what. I mean, obviously I'm going to need more bandages at some point. That's something you really can never have too much of. Okay. Let's drop the skills for a second. And we are headed to what? Some illusionist guild or something? Can't fully remember. We're hoping for some level 4, 5, and 6 scrolls. This guy's kind of in the way, so we got to take him out first. Well, this guy's closer now. Come on out. Okay, so we did get up to 45 macing just about. Doing pretty good, really. 43 tactics. Always and forever cutting bandages. Okay, fingers crossed for some good scrolls. Recall, Mark, Energy Bolt. Paralyze would be good. That's a good one for raising magery. As far as component cost, I guess. Maybe not. Takes 3 components. So I guess I didn't outline this earlier, but these are all your spell components. And different spells take different amounts of those components. Kind of late in the game too. Talk about that now. Mass Dispel. Already got it. Incognito, level 5. Okay. And I do wonder if we can sell these robes. Let's just hold on to it for now, and we'll see. Alright, Ryder, you're up. Should be able to just flag without casting poison manually from far away. And that's the trick. As long as you're X amount of tiles away from them, they won't call guards. I used to kill NPCs in town all the time on OSI. For what reason? I don't know. Just something I've always done. So this guy, I don't think he has scrolls, but he has a little bit of gold and some leggings we'll take. Has this guy respawned already, or is he a different one? It would be nice if the respawn rate is fast here, though I doubt that. Summon creature. That could be useful for us. Let's see. That's about it. But at least we're starting to fill this out. This guy either seems stronger, or he's got a streak of luck. Go ahead and drop the poison. Accelerate it. So at this rate, I mean, if we get lucky, it shouldn't be too long before I have 4, 5, and 6 filled out. I mean, 6 is halfway done, 5 is almost right behind it. 4 is just really empty. But really, I just need recall and greater heal. Maybe some others, but right now that's all that stands out. Down to 18 armor again. Ray here is kind of tough. World save. Still getting good gains off these guys. I need to remember to be doing my eval and my music. I guess the excitement of the scrolls has kind of got me to forget about that a little bit. Oh, I need to be wearing my shirt too, right? Resurrection. So these guys also carry up to level 8. That's a level 5 right there. Mind Blast, isn't it? Yep, right there. I really like these robes they drop. I feel like you can't quite dye those hues with a dye tub normally. Alright, Alden, you're up. One by one, outside the town protection to the graveyard. And there are various other little buildings like this across Mungo, so we could go check those out instead of just waiting for this to respawn. I'm going to avoid vendors that actually sell things to not disrupt anybody else's experience if they're there. But I mean, this is UO, so pretty much anything goes. Chain Lightning, level 7, another level 5 that I have. Maybe I can sell these. All the backpacks you could want. Those are some pretty sandals. I'll hold on to this stuff. Okay, and I think that's that for this location. So let's go see if we can find something else while this respawns. Pretty good take, though. Not quite what I was hoping for. So up here is a farm building. I don't think any NPCs hang out. I was a farmer, but it's not what we need. I need to get up and around this bay. Hopefully we don't run into any do-gooders that attempt to take advantage of our criminal status. I don't know, something was always kind of gratifying about killing NPCs in this game to me. Maybe that they're not intended to be killed, I don't know. This is the Illusionist Guild, so I think, again, I don't think there's a problem. I don't think they sell anything. Oh, there's not even any NPCs here. There is a rare item that spawns here, though. I think it's in that spot right there. That's disappointing. Let's check these buildings. What's this? Oh, it's a guard shack. We don't want anything to do with this. And what is this? Healer shack? Healer and guard. Well then. Maybe not. Maybe that is the only viable building, since these are full of guards, and that one's empty. Mysteriously. Trying to think if there are any other buildings on this island that might have something like this. Or anywhere else that would have a large amount of accessible NPC mages. Nothing's really coming to mind, though. Because on the west side, there are no buildings at farm. And while these guys do respawn fairly quickly, it's not super fast. But yeah, I think you can flag from way more tiles than you can cast a spell. I think a spell is like 10 tiles maybe, and you can attack from 12 or 13. Not sure. Yeah, stat gain has really slowed down. All the skills I was using have kind of elevated themselves a little bit. Alright, Kate, drop me something good. There could be NPCs in the big building to the northwest. Resurrection. Oh, I've already got it. And Chain Lightning again. Maybe I just got unlucky earlier with some of the enemies dropping high-level scrolls. Paralyze, okay. Yeah. That's great. So maybe I can go work on some creatures or something while I'm waiting. Because I do want to farm this a little bit. It's just too good, considering all the other things we've had bad luck with. And getting this eval intelligence up is going to help us succeed more often with poison and whatever else we end up casting. Maybe I could hit the graveyard in between spawns and try to refill my bone armor. And eventually that chain I got will become damaged too much. It might be now. I'd like to get back up to 23, 25 armor. And I'm much stronger now. Diamond. Yeah, let's go defeat a couple skeletons and we'll run back because it's very close to here. And if we see any escort NPCs hanging out in town looking to go to another place and they're mages, we'll just lure them out of town too. And we'll take them somewhere. May not be to their destination, but let's see how we do against multiple enemies now. Still not looking that great. Just not doing a lot of damage. Okay, I shouldn't have drawn 3 out. Do I have any spells that can help me right now? Summon creature. That could help. But I could end up summoning a chicken. And it's going to take a minute. So let's stick with Trusty Fireball to help even odds. So I can drop 4 fireballs now. It's pretty good, or about that. I'm still failing healing. It's nonsense. Some more legs. My inventory is getting a little bit messy. Let's see what I can do with that. So that looks like my spell bag. I'm going to put stuff I plan to sell in that bag. I think I'll keep these. Man, come on. Scrolls could fetch a decent price. I guess I'm just being hit too much to really heal effectively. Hate having to step away, I just want to do damage. I don't even care about the zombie. He doesn't drop on armor. There we go. So cotton, maybe sell, maybe keep. Book can go up there. This is also more stealth stuff. So it's looking better. I'm probably going to keep these sandals. For what? I don't know. I need to remember that I have these night sight earrings. Of course I can cast it. Oh, do I even have that? Yeah, okay. I feel like those mages should be back by now. Bone hands. Haven't had those drop all game. Let's see, I'm at 17. 18, so not a big improvement, but an improvement. Let's just throw those away. So we'll defeat this guy, and then we'll head down to check the mages. Be nice to get a couple more block tests And I could go ahead and check and see how the bone legs, or the ringmail legs are hanging out. Chainmail legs are doing. So 18, 19, we can keep wearing the magic chain. Just curious what the leather does. Even worse. So we'll try to sell those. I feel like I'm not doing that much better against these zombies and stuff right now. Despite, it feels like I'm fighting a Ed. One that I can't poison. Skill gain has definitely started to slow down significantly. Music up to 35 almost. Need to really snoop some enemies or NPCs to work on some decks, because it's kind of plateaued in the high 40s, mid 40s, and more decks would really be helpful. It's nice to have 45, but 60, 70 will be just great. Strength is not bad. I can deal with 80. $61, at least a decent little payout. Okay, back to the Mage Guild. Yeah, I guess I complain, but I can handle them a lot better now, overall. Yeah, it's a short walk. I must have taken the long way last time. Only one guy, and he's not even a mage. I guess let's get rid of him anyway. Don't want him to block the spawn. Which I don't even know if that's what happens, but... Come on, Gorman. I don't think these guys drop scrolls. What are they? He's an herbalist. I still think it's wild. These guys are basically all defenseless. They don't cast anything. They don't do anything. Have a little bit of wine here. Celebrate the victory. Man, it's disappointing that it's not faster. Really disappointing. Finally found some scrolls. It's okay. I could go kill that farmer. Just for the hell of it. If he's in a good spot to be killed. Hail, Todd. It's your local drunken adventurer. Drunk guy with a quarterstaff rides a horse into your house. Attacks you. I don't think we're in guard zones here. Oh, we must be if it says that. Yeah, okay. It would never say that if you're outside of the guard zone. Oh wow, he's weak. Poor guy. And nothing. Here we go. Glad I checked. Come on down. She's stuck. There she goes. Probably don't need the poison, but the quicker they're dead, the quicker they may respawn. Maybe I should work on this arms lore to be able to tell if, oh, it's about to fall apart. Okay, that could be part of the problem. Guess we'll go get another quarterstaff after this. I thought it felt like I wasn't doing much damage. And we can get some strength from this, so... Plus, since it's so low, we'll get some good gains on it. I guess it's a good thing I'm using poison after all. Yeah, these guys need some spells. They need something to defend themselves. Okay, come on, recall, mark, greater heal. Just not having a good day for healing. Come on. Polymorph again. Mass Curse. I think that's a new one. At least I'll have lots of breath. Okay, so we need to get a new quarterstaff. This is going to be the one problem with not using player vendors, is we're going to be buying these awful quarterstaves, and they're going to always be bad. And it's not like I'm going to have GM carpentry. I've got a minute, so I might as well pick the cotton, because I'm gray. This will give me a chance to clean out my inventory a little bit. Good town trip. Should be blue anytime. So if you're gray, even if it's the second before you turn blue, someone attacks you, they're going to have like a 2-minute time. You're going to be gray to them for 2 minutes further or so, even if you're blue to everyone else. That's how flagging works in this game. Get rid of that. Okay. One of the things I really like about Munglo is how compact everything is. You know, this is the town. It's centered around this little courtyard. You've got pretty much every vendor that you need. Oh, that's my robe. Guess I don't have any clothes to sell. Let's try the provisioner and the cobbler. They don't want any of my garbage. Why aren't they buying gems then? I guess maybe I need to find a jeweler. Should be able to sell some of the weapons and armor though. I guess I'll just hold on to the jewels. There is no jeweler in Munglo. Guess that's another knock against it, but that's not bad. Let's see. Yep, brand new quarterstaff. We'll throw away this one. And I'm kind of curious what Armor's Lore would say about the one we just bought at the store. It might take us a minute to find out. What else do we have in here? Scrolls. Might not be able to sell those leather legs. So, might just end up throwing those away. Nope, not selling my components. Here we go. Now we can keep some scrolls that we could cast on a one-time situation, but none of those really are it. I guess I had 2 polymorph. That is my most dropped scroll. Don't think I need any more components right now. Probably Nightshade, but I'll be okay without it. Only thing missing for this newbie outfit is a pure black robe. So we've got quite the stock of cotton. We're gonna drop some more of those on our back stock. And I have decided that I do not like the color yellow for bandages. So we're gonna go with something else. Let's see. I don't like it because it's the same color as what you highlight. So see, it's the same hue, but I don't like that. We're going to cut the rest of this cloth. And that's really all I can get rid of. Even more gems. Garbage. Okay. Guess I didn't really need to go to town, and I don't know that I really cleaned up my inventory much. If I had recall, I could recall out and then just come back and check the spawn and go do something different. But I'm having too much success, all things considered. Did we decide if healers had scrolls? Might have to come back and pay him a visit. These herbalists just don't do me any good. Come on. Let's see if my new quarterstaff is any better. Hard to tell. These guys are weak. Seems like it could be, though. So I feel like any NPC with a backpack has a chance to drop a scroll in that backpack, based on what we've found so far. Oh, he cast magic. But he's weak. Alright, Carver. You won't be resurrecting anybody anytime soon. Maybe you'll need to go find a wandering healer yourself. Leather chest piece. So maybe you can meditate through leather armor. I'm not sure. I know sometimes you could, but that might be a goal, is to equip leather armor, and that way I can raise meditation, because that's going to be important. It's going to be terrible jumping up to 6th and maybe 7th circle and having 0 meditation. Well, it's nighttime suddenly. I really like the Dark Knights, but it needs to have like a gradient. Let's try this. That puts us at 11. That's not awful. Yes, okay. So you can meditate through leather. Kind of matches my brown cape. So let's try to cast... Let's summon creature. I might get some magery gain from this. Okay. A rabbit, and we didn't get any gain. But we can get a few points of meditation from this. So I might summon a couple creatures. Paralyzed might be a better bet, though. Let's see what the cost is on each of these, component-wise. So, moss roots, garlic root. So I think paralyzed is really cheap. We're not getting anything. Nothing. That's 3 successful 5th circle paths. At least we got a polar bear this time. Okay, so the spawn was, in the end, kind of slow here. It's a little disappointing. Guess we can clear out the graveyard in the meantime. I was hoping this really would be the solution. And it has been a solution. We have gotten a lot more scrolls than we had before. A lot. So in that sense, no, I don't think I can meditate with a weapon in my hand. Pretty sure you can't. Right. So, gonna have to wait until I defeat this guy. Which you can tell the difference in the quarterstaff. Big time. So arms lore, that would be something useful to have. Just to be able to tell if it's decaying, how far along. But I still want to know what a freshly store-bought weapon says on arms lore. Yeah, much better. Come on out. Not many skeletons, though. It seems like the 11 armor is doing well enough. Yeah, and see if we could cast a recall. We would get some gains off of that, just moving around the world. Lightning would be nice. Forgot I'm supposed to be crafting bandages. Too many targets. Different things to target. Trying to do arms lore, so I can't do that and cut bandages. Getting good fighting skill gains though. This works. So gain fighting skills while we wait for the mages to respawn. Get some scrolls. Come back and gain some more fighting skills. Not perfect, not ideal, but serviceable. If the next NPC that spawns down there is an herbalist, I might spend a minute trying to gain some meditation and snooping before killing him. So hopefully we will hit 50 macing by the end of this video. And I am, like I said, kind of wondering if we just had bad luck on some of those higher level scroll drops on the gargoyle and things like that. Very possible. Butcher knife. Not so good. This arms lore seems to be stuck. 10.8 hasn't raised in a while, right? But we're going to need this gold. We're going to be buying more and more rags. There it goes. Yeah, chainmail is solid. Anything that doesn't reduce dex at this point. Maybe later on we can use some plate mail. We'll just see. It depends on how much we use magery. Because that's going to be a defining factor. But I can definitely clear the graveyard myself now. Besides a lich, maybe. Yeah, that quarterstaff makes a huge difference. Might need to just replace that every time I make a trip to town, just to be safe, until my arms lore is a little higher. So I can be confident in what I'm carrying. Which one's his? Should have moved him. Oh well. Let's go for these two skeletons. Let's get some bone armor. And pull out some fireballs to expedite this. And when I go back down to the NPCs, I want to have 0 mana so I can be meditating all the way down. Be nice to get to at least, 10, 20 meditation. Because, okay, so when you meditate, you have two options. You know, if you stand there and actively meditate, you're going to get fast mana gain. But it also raises your passive mana gain. So that's what we really want, is higher passive mana gain. There we go. Unused. Okay. So that's pretty good. So maybe once we have arms lore or something, we'll be able to often enough identify the item and see how worn it is. After this guy, we're going to go back and check our scroll farm, and hopefully it has something. And we're out of cloth after this batch. But we do have quite a bit of cotton in the bank. But at some point we'll have to convert that to cloth. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a powerful mage, but we're on the road now. Look at that, over half of the spellbook filled for 5 and 6. There's a chest. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to run back while we gain meditation and music. Well, I need to heal too. And hopefully both mages have respawned. It's actually a pretty short trip. Maybe one. Okay, it's good enough. Get meditation to tick one more time before I fight. There we go. So 4 so far is better than 0. Still having a tough time with healing today. You know what, I could also, while I fight him, raise snooping. Oh no, now I know what he has, which is no scrolls, but then again I think they drop in his top level backpack, so I don't think we'd see those while snooping. He's got a lot of bread, it looks like. Dex. That's what we need. Losing a lot of karma for this, all the karma we've gained from fighting stuff. Yeah, they're in the top level. Arch Cure? Earth Elemental. So stuff like that we could use if we didn't need it in our book. It's got a lot of cider? What is that guy up to? Mage or drunk? Damn. Kind of at a point here. I really need those scrolls, and this has been the best bet. And if the spawn was faster, it would be great. But at this point, it looks like I'm powerful enough to clear out the graveyard and not spawn constantly. I could probably hang out in the graveyard almost and just kill everything. Could definitely do for a couple more bone chests. Oh, I can loot that guy now. Maybe he didn't have anything. Maybe that's what the deal is. Totally possible. Ended up with decent gold from these trips. What a big difference that brand new quarterstaff makes. I can't get over it. Arm's Lore wasn't kidding when it said it was about to fall apart. Really true. But yeah, with sweeping, I think we could get the dex to mid-50s at least, which would be substantial. Since our gains from music has really slowed down, so we're almost at 40 music. Speaking of, we're at 338 skills, so 240 skill points gained since we started the character. And we are on the verge, 50 basically. Okay, since we've got 2, we'll whip out some fireball. It's another thing, having higher evaluating intelligence. It should just make our fireballs more powerful, or them less likely to resist it. Oh, there's a lich here. I didn't know there was one. I don't remember seeing it as of yet. So we could defeat that problem. I wonder if I can fight him through the gate anywhere here. With our unused quarterstaff. All right, here. I think one of these right here. This should work. Just have to defeat this zombie. Then I should be able to safely access this lich. Can even loot there. Well, I don't really need that benefit except for the lich. Whoa. Dang it, the skeleton moved there. Oh, there we go. Ah, that's frustrating. The lich still seems just too tough. And I do kind of wonder if my quarterstaff is really damaged. And that's why I did so bad against that other lich. I need to defeat that skeleton. Unfortunately, the lich is going to keep casting on me now. So really, maybe it might be better just to... Whoa! To draw the lich out himself so I don't have to deal with these other creatures. Come on. Alright. Forget the Lich for now. If he didn't have all those skeletons, wouldn't be as bad. But I do not want to deal with that. Getting poisoned every 5 seconds. Taste of my own medicine, I guess. Let's just snoop him for a few minutes here. Get some decks. Yeah, I got 2 points right away, right? 50. Keep saying it's too far away. I might be desynced or something. See if we can't get one more dex point real quick. Yep. Okay, that's good enough for now. Got like 4 decks. Yeah, I was decent. So if bread were something we needed, these guys have a ton of it. See if Fourth Circle wants to give us a game. The answer is no. I have not gained a single point of magery. If I could just get recall and mark, I would be happy. And greater heal would be good, but I could deal without it for a while. I could try the Lich. I could try to lure him out. Take the Lich alone by himself. I think I'd have a lot better luck. I could summon an animal. Oh look, he's by himself. Could also try the in-town trick, so his damage is greatly reduced. Town is right here. Just in time. So let's just see what happens. He's still pretty strong. And town doesn't protect me from poison. Let's see if I can get lucky and summon a polar bear. Oh, I already used up mana, so. Blade Spirit would be nice to. Oh, shit. Am I getting resist? Yeah, he's just too strong. If I could just heal more regularly, we could at least chug through it. Man, no way. Let's see if I can get lucky. Yes. This could be the break. Get him. This could work. Definitely can't rely on being able to summon a polar bear every time, though. So those scrolls already paying dividends. Yeah, toast. I mean, it was a close match, and if this wasn't town protection for the magic, the polar bear would have died way quicker. Archcure, is that greater heal? No, lightning. That's good. That's one of the spells we needed for sure. Regular staff. Well, that was solid. Let's set up a macro for lightning. Yeah. So that should be a tier above Fireball. It's going to take a little bit more mana, not much, but just another helpful offensive spell to have. At least we've got another mage. Maybe we can get lucky on this one and get one of the few final spells that we need. Recall, mark. But still, even if this one doesn't have what we need, we've gotten quite a lot. I mean, look at this book filling up. So we could kind of work with this. Really, recall and mark is just going to accelerate our travel. But if we don't get it, we could kind of roll the dice, try to summon some creatures, get some liches killed. And looks like we did make it to 50 Mason, so that's great. Greater, hello. Okay. Not perfect, but it's something. Go ahead and get rid of her. Or a peg. She's not going to make it. But yeah, between maybe getting some liches dead and a couple more of these guys, I mean, we're really close to having what we need to have. If I could just mark, recall, and energy bolt, Blade Spirits, I'd be set. Not worried about the rest. I still think it's interesting that I haven't played it against 0.1. So it's probably summoning that creature. Cast lightning on myself. So I can practice magery here while I wait for another spawn or two before we call it quits. But yeah, magery is going to be an obstacle for sure. Hey, chicken. At least I finally have a chance to get this meditation up, since against these kind of enemies I don't really need to acquire strong arm. Even at the great level, which maybe that's the reason why it's doing so much damage to me. That definitely could have been part of it. So still just trying to raise some meditation. Looks like we're not having any luck with this one here. It really seemed like it was a lot faster the first time I came here. The guard. Peasant. I don't think the peasant would have anything, but while we're waiting. Yeah, see, it's like that many tiles. However many that is. Got 1,000 gold. I mean, it's stacking up. See, he's great. I'm doing a service. Ooh, I need to also set up a macro for greater heal now. So we can heal a lot more health in a tough situation that can save us. Still not having any luck with this. Guess might have to call it. We're over an hour anyway. So maybe I'll hit this a couple more times on the next episode, but probably I'll move on doing something different and then just come by here maybe every time I visit town, trying to fill out the last few scrolls. But with what we have, I think we should be able to go out and defeat some tougher stuff. I didn't get Blade Spirits, I don't have recall, but that's okay. So I've got to wait until I'm blue to get back in town here. So I'll just get meditation and magery. Yep, got a magery. Okay. It's gonna be slow but steady. Definitely do a little bit more snooping. Get to 55, 60 decks. Would be great. Blue. So let's head back into town. Got some stuff to sell, but nothing major. I have almost 400 bandages in backup. We have 4,500 gold. Put these blue sandals in here. Maybe in here. Oh, where's that? Yeah, I put my clothes in here. Put my robe away for now. Put away some of this bone armor. Got chest piece now. Some extra legs. And that's my current set that I'm wearing. So next time I'm going to need to buy some components. And then we'll set off on a different adventure. But I'd say that this was successful. I mean, look at the spellbook. We've got quite a lot now. And even stuff I didn't expect to get. So if I get scrolls like this in the future, I'll try casting them just to use them in the field, because I can't put them in the book anymore. But yeah, thanks for checking this out, and we'll see you on episode 7 next time around.